Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Aura Lacquer. In today's video I have an exciting little haul because this is a new to me brand. I found them recently on Instagram and strangely enough they're actually from the same state I live in, which is Washington. So I thought that was really neat to be able to shop from a local company, Aura Nail Polish. And yeah, they are, I will say, a very small indie company, so just be aware of that. These might not be in stock. If you were to go to their Etsy store and shop these, they were very limited stock, meaning I think there was about under 10 of each of these available, if I am remembering correctly. One of these had 8. So just fair warning, I can't promise you that these will be in stock, but yeah, I was really excited to grab them. First impressions, they were super fast with their shipping. They shipped out, I want to say, the exact same day that I made the purchase, and they arrived to me the following Monday, which was very fast. Obviously, they're in the same state as me, so keep that in mind if you live across the country or something. But the one that had drawn my attention initially was this one here, this pink. This one is called Dream Fuel. And I held off on that because on their Instagram page, they were giving pre-notifications of a new launch, which was this bottle here. And to get free shipping, I went ahead and added this bottle here. So I got 3 bottles. Etsy at the time was offering a discount, which is fantastic. And my first impressions of how they look is 2 thumbs up. They are absolutely outstanding. And oddly enough, I will say the one that has caught my attention the most is this oddball one that I added on to get the free shipping. That is a second thing that I will say that I thought was really nice about their store is they have a very low threshold for free shipping. So all it took was 3 even discounted nail polishes to get the free shipping, which I thought was really nice. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dig into Aura and let's go ahead and see how they swatch. So the first one is a red called Dow Hill. They are 15 milliliter bottles and they are 21 free and quick dry. So look at this beauty. Like I said, this was sort of a random grab from the other polishes that they had available, and I am so glad I picked it. Look at all the shifts. So it is a pink leaning red. It's got this larger particled shimmer. I think there's a holographic component. You guys, this one is dazzling. Absolutely stunning. As I mentioned, it was sort of a last minute grab so that I could get the free shipping threshold, and I couldn't be happier that I grabbed it. So let's go ahead and see how it swatches. Ooh, they've got nice wide brushes as well. Not super wide, but a good wide brush. So this one is going to be a squishy finish, which makes sense considering how many goodies are in here. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. That green is popping off this base quite nicely. You can see all of the other particles as well. The hollow, the shifting shimmer. Wow, that is amazing. I'm going to let those dry and then we'll come back later for a second coat. But so far, that is 2 thumbs up. All right, the next one is the newest, the latest one that was released on their Etsy store. This one is Tears of My Enemies. And this one is a beautiful blue leaning purple or purple leaning blue. It's sort of that midnight color, and again we have a lot of beautiful particles in here. We have a larger particled shimmer. I think this one also has a holographic component in there as well. Yeah, absolutely stunning. So let's go ahead and see how that one swatches. Oh yeah, beautiful midnight purple. This one is a little bit of a thicker formula, a more opaque formula. And I think when they were showing their bottle shots or their swatch photos, they did sort of reformulate this from their initial prototype. But yeah, look at that. That is much more of an opaque finish from the first one, Dow Hill. But you can still see a lot of those beautiful components. The blue and green and pink twinkling away. Wow. I think some nail lengths, if you were careful with your application, might be okay with just a single coat of that one. But again, we'll let that dry and come back for a second coat here in a second. All right, and then the first one that had caught my attention on their Etsy shop, and I think on their Instagram page, is this one here called Dream Fuel. And this is a beautiful icy pink. I mean, look at that. Oh, So it is a beautiful sort of like dusty raspberry, and then it is again fully loaded with all of these goodies. We have again with that larger particled shimmer, this time in an icy blue mainly, and then there again is a holographic component in here. These are just gorgeous. So let's go ahead and see how that one swatches. This one I think is a thicker consistency or a thicker formula as well. Although maybe somewhere in between how thick Tears of My Enemy is and not quite a jelly. So slightly differently formulated. And I think I may have needed to shake my bottle there, but I mean, this is a stunning color. I think my application here is a little bit wonky. I seem to have missed one side there. Yeah, I know, I hear you, Willa. Willa always thinks I'm talking to her. There we go. So that is one coat. Yeah, each of these polishes has so much going on, so much sparkle and twinkle, and that is a pretty decent opacity for one coat as well. Beautiful.
Yes, I see you, Bug. I see you.
Now I had considered pulling a few creams to try these over, but I wasn't really sure how opaque they were going to be. I figured at least Tears of My Enemy would probably not really do much as a topper, and I think I'm right with that. It's pretty opaque all on its own. I think of the three, the one that could potentially be a topper is the first one, which was Dow Hill. It's because of its jelly consistency in that base. I think it could potentially work over a few other colors, but let's go ahead and see how it looks in its second coat. All of the particles in here are so beautiful. So there we have two coats. And again, those particles, those shimmers, and the hollow look amazing in this. Here it is over my nail. Yeah, this one could definitely work as a topper over some other colors because you can see the nail polish coming through from my nail. But yeah, that is so gorgeous. So much sparkle and twinkle. So that was two coats of Dow Hill. And then we're going to do two coats of Tears of My Enemies. Oh yeah, this one is gorgeous as well. I know, I hear you, Willoughbean. Silly munchkin. So there's two coats. This is gorgeous. Again, so many twinkles and sparkles. That is gorgeous. Wow, beautiful. I still think particle wise, Dow Hill is my favorite. I think it's because it's that larger particle size compared to the other two. There's a different particle in there. All of them have a slightly larger particled shimmer, but that one has a different look to it. It is dazzling. Can't get over that one. And again, that was the one that I randomly picked. Can't believe that. Okay, let's go ahead and see how a Dream Fuel looks in a second coat. Yeah, this is such a beautiful dusty pink. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's sort of got that purple leaning pink to it. And I love shades like that. The more complicated a color is, the more likely it is that I'm going to like it, unless you get muddy with it. But yeah, this one is absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and see if I can build up a third coat of Dow Hill. Although I think for me, when I wear that, I'm probably okay with it in two coats, but we'll have to see. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how a third coat looks. See, I don't think it's really adding depth of color or anything, but it's going to add just one more layer of opacity. I cannot get over the twinkles of that one. That is just jaw-dropping. The hollow in that is spectacular. So that is 3 coats. So as you can see, it is still a little bit squishy, but again, I am wearing a dark color underneath it. There's how it would look against a natural nail. Yeah, that's got to be taking #1 place for how that one looks. That is just jaw-dropping. Look at that blue. Ugh, love that one. Okay, let's go ahead and do a top coat. See these all glossified. This one is just the Rush 60-second high-speed top coat. Rather a thin formula, I will say, but nice and fast drying for these swatches. All right, so there we have Dow Hill, Tears of My Enemy, and Dream Fuel. Yeah, overall, I am very impressed. The bottle size, how fast the shipping was, the formulas of these, how shiny and beautifully put together they are. Very, very impressed. So like I said, when I was shopping on Etsy, they were giving like a 10% or 15% discount. I don't know if that is something that was done by Etsy or if the store itself was having a sale, but yeah, very happy to have gotten these on sale and to be able to try them out. Now, I will be keeping track of what else they release coming up because yeah, these are just gorgeous. So there we have it. That was my little haul from Aura Nail Polish. Let me know which one was your favorite down below. Like I said throughout the video, I gotta give it up to the random polish that I added to my cart to get that free shipping. That was Dow Hill. I mean, I love the other two as well, but that one just blew me away with the amount of shimmer in it and the size of the shimmer, the shifts in it. This was just an unexpected win for me. So very happy to have added that one as an add-on to my cart. Again, this is a very small brand, so I cannot say if these are going to still be available, but feel free to stop by on their Instagram page at Aura. I'll try to post it down below if it's Aura Nail Polish or what it is. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me and looking at beautiful polish. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in that next one.